Hello and welcome to we are short bodies again this week. Unfortunately, Craig is working, Devin is working, Jack is ill. Mike should join us later. So I'm gonna do more Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna pick up where I left off last week. I was like, just a hair's breadth away from leveling up. That'll be exciting. So for those of you joining us fresh this week, last week I created one of the characters from our regular stream in Baldur's Gate 3. I figured that would be fun. So we have Donaar, the Dragonborn wizard, who is, like I said, on the cusp of level 3. Loading screen. Had another week to really, dig into this game. In my own playthrough, I'm level 6 and change. Into Act 2, and I know I missed a ton of stuff. Might be more thorough in some places here, or if I spot something that I had missed last time, I might come back. I don't know. Shall we, boys and girls?
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Yeah, I figured that out later. That's okay. Now, I've got a messy bag. Little
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Do some exciting inventory management. Now that is ripping stream content. I can be so happy we gave you the keys. That camp. Have I ever been to camp? Have I long rested with these characters? Maybe not. I'm all right.
This is about your precious Baldur's
Probably
Gate.
was waiting to.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Why do I have?
Take that back, right now.
Got boots on.
Careful, I bite.
Assume nothing. Blackets will be done.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
My faith protects me.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Attitude towards better prices on stuff. Oh. also discovered in the interim. No use for rope. Sad that they put all this rope all through the game and then. Sure.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Now, over here it says he'll be unhappy about this. All fine. Pleased with the offer. I'm overpaid by about. Let's do that. Look at that. His attitude is now 12 out of full. More than 12. So, 18.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Have enough. Frontline players. Alright, that's 50 gold worth of goodness.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is all the junk I've given.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Oh, look at that. 36. Okay.
Sylvanas be with you.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course
Look
it
at that. Wearing
does.
boots now.
You would choose
Proper person
strangers
walking.
over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Front of it.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. She seems like a more pragmatic dire times high stakes, I understand. Or seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have to. You know what?
Ignorance is agony, my friend. I will include you in my prayers. I better get started, for your sake.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Go. Look at that.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
All right.
Take them back, right now.
Oh yeah. I could.
What am I to do?
Assume nothing.
No time to rest.
How delicious.
One little.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
What?
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's
Attitude
not what I
is
said.
Every time you come back.
Can we stop
fast.
shouting?
Oh. Okay.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Now I'm learning. I'm learning about bartering. All.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
All right, what now? Very well.
Okay.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Nothing. Get out one. Oh. Am I cutting in and out? Sorry. All right. I will try and speak a little louder. I'm now just reading on chat that I'm being too quiet. I'll get closer to my microphone and microphone closer to me. All right. So, ooh, something else. Do a thing. No, that didn't do anything. Because there's Twitch integration with the game, but I don't think I've got it hooked into the Elderbrain account. So if someone puts like, oh hey, I'm in chat. I'll put 2 in chat and see if that actually does anything. That'd be hilarious. I doubt it will, but yeah, no. I'd actually have to have my Twitch account being the one that's doing the stream. Game, haven't done that, but it's got community tie-in, which is kind of fun, but I'll ignore that for now. Choices are say nothing, get out while you can, the goblins will be back, persuasion, I'll stay, dragonborn background, clan is everything, you don't abandon those you swore to protect, or leave. I think Donaar would assert his dragonness and say clan is everything.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
No XP. Oh, come on.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Here's some.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't.
You can do this.
All right. Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. It's good advice. You do well to listen. Heed the man's words, child. His form is highly efficient. Oh, that sounds like a Donaarish thing to say as well. He's like super leaning into his dragonborn heritage right now.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites. Another escapee, thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get. Who was that woman, the one in your thoughts? He's not gonna pry. He's just, again, practical kind of fella. Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory, cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. Devil's advocate, do you think she'll bring the blood war to favor? Gotta tip his hand a little bit here. Drop the devil's advocate.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. Seems like your work's cut out for you. That seems a little cold.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to camp. See you there, Skipper.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Again. Swing and swing. Strange ox. Walk by a strange ox.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Seems a little too
This is no
interested in me.
fortress and we're no warriors.
Interesting. Guidance. Hey, how's a 21 work for you?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Huh.
Show me again? Not now.
Blackets will be done.
Just once.
These things have stayed interesting.
Fucking grasp. I'll love it.
Again. Swing and swing.
Suppose I can kill it.
The waiting's getting to me.
And
If
again.
we left, we could at least make a
Swing
run
and
for it.
swing
What
and-
now?
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this. Someone said.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Fine look. I'll just talk to him. A fine looking beast. Alright. Funny cow. Good to know. What do you have to say?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
I got the sinking feeling that pockets my turn. I'll grunt back.
He's still staring right past you.
I'm not falling for it, kid. I'm not gonna pick him up. Because, you know, this game has a bit of a reputation sometimes.
Keep going.
I'm not gonna beat children. That out there. Steals my wallet. I might feel compelled to. That would be Now, stealing people's.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
Oh, better throw in some buffs. Let's see. Total bonus of 8 to 11.
Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing and
Just for the newcomers to know, William,
Make one up.
I will let the roll out this one time because the animation. Here we go. Better. Oh. Right.
I've got a long road ahead.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
All right, so we got some money. That's where I want to go. Oh.
We're working.
Oh,
Never wanted the easy
Remember?
path.
Over.
Just once.
Cars.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Oh yeah, yes, and you'll do as she says. Sounds like.
Lower.
Well, we'll lean into it a little.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Right. Apparently she wants to shoot.
Gods,
Oh, and that was
deliver
worth
me.
it. Hooray! Alright.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Do we plan to be that rough with everyone we meet? We're a dab hand at interrogating. And what can I do this? I'll go middle.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Donaar would definitely make fun of her. Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Yeah, no, keep correcting. Purification. What do you mean?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Well, alright then. Now it's time to level up. Level up. I get a good look. Look at that awesome hat that I found on the beach. Never gonna take it off. Never, ever, ever. Alright, let's pick some level 2 spells. Let's see. Got some flaming sphere. That's all it's all. So many good ones. Web in this case. Yes. What? That is. This is canon that Donaar has enlarge reduce. I'm compelled to pick this one. All right, that was easy. One. Oh, right. He's a
Swing and
whatchamacallit? Abjuration. Oh, right. Used it to great effect last week. Actually, you know what? Thunder Wave. I'm close enough for Thunder Wave to be useful. Alright, that one's up. Oh, look at that. Slick. I'm okay with that. Alright, Lazel. Subclass choices. You can go Battle Master, Eldritch Knight, Champion. Now, two things. One, I'm playing an Eldritch Knight in my other game. Two, we've already got a Wizard in the party. So three, I'm going to stick with Battle Master. I haven't done one of those in this game. Oh, tripping is always a good thing. What else have we got? Sweeping dude. Pushing 15 feet sounds great. Some people off some ledges. Loading. She seems like a menacing type, doesn't she? All right.
Swing and swing and...
Wits and
Next. All right, she's trickery domain. Pass without trace. I'm not doing a lot of stuff. Mirror image, which, let's prepare some spells. Let's get rid of less ammo. Everyone's favorite, the spiritual weapon. I'll point out the spiritual weapon is different, much like many spells in the game. In here, it's treated more like a summon. So it's got hit points. It can be attacked. Requires your concentration, but on the flip side, it gets its own turn. So it doesn't chew up your bonus action every turn. Trade-offs. It's all about trade-offs. And as a summon, it'll automatically it's tank. All right. Level up, sir.
Don't touch me.
Last but not least, Scary on the road. It wants to make him an arcane trickster. I want him to be an arcane trickster, but other choices are thief or assassin. Assuming assassin is still trash. It is an elegant, immediately restore your connection bonus action. Assassinate. Oh, yes, if I'm sneaking and surprise something, then get critical hits. And advantage on initiative. Sorry, advantage on attack rolls against things that haven't taken a turn. Alright. Not sure what this is like. Arcane Trickster. Problem is there's not a great selection of spells to pick. I suppose I can grab utility things. Lots of people you can't see in the dark in this party. Sure, we'll keep him as a trickster. Light. Spells. Boy, there are some. Try Charm Person. Expanded spell list. Much as I love Find Familiar, they are really hampered in this game. I think partially because flight isn't really a thing in this game, so the ideal is you grab a owl or a raven or something who can come in, give you advantage on your attacks, and then fly off to safety up to 30 feet in the air. Can't do that here. I found that my familiar was getting squished a lot. However, having shield, the utility spell, not the worst. Alright. All set, we're leveled up.
The Atlas!
Look at that. Her spear is now. Spear is all glowy.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
All right. Well, that was a discussion I didn't mean to start. Reading chat too. So yeah, there was no friendly goblins in that particular encounter. Can't make player character goblins yet. No turtles, no goblins, and Talen's build was too complicated. So I opted for the Dragonborn. Yes, during combat, I will. You know what? I think I've been wandering around camp.
Burn them.
Fight. Suppose I should go talk to the healer. Fine. You know. Oh, hey. I know.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry. Ah!
To me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Down. It goes down. Something over there. The hole. Not gonna totally save someone. She's so
Ignorance breeds madness.
Hideout. Ooh. I can do. She's on her own.
Quickly then.
I now successfully split the party. How long is she small? Oh, not very long. See that little couch was ticking. Get out!
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now I know this is dynamite. Our explosive
Eager for battle.
What's next?
All right, put a pin in that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Smirk on.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Yeah, if it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
Cooler heads prevail.
Oh, I understand. You.
Why is she on door detail?
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Oh, hey.
She stole the idol of Silva.
Whoa. Oh, no! I was screwed up. Oh, it's following me.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Tech thoughts? That seems like a good place to start. I'll use my magic brain worm. Yep. Nope. Nope. Didn't quite make it. Failure.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Your snake is prepared to kill this child. Do you want her death on your hands? Imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Risk insurrection. Persuasion. No, I'm not gonna butter her up. I'm gonna, because pretty sure. On account of it's okay. Bean works.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay, now I need probably. Catch up. Fell through the hole. It automatically broke up the party for me. It didn't put us back together when she came back down.
Dark times. I'm getting darker.
Can't give up now.
All right. All together now?
How farther can I go?
Come, Silver.
Druid lady's not.
Stay close.
Yet. She's the one who can help us with brain slow.
Ridiculous. We just let
Go
her
on.
go.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster. Only a monster would threaten a child. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Oh man, I misread the fourth option. So yes, must be born of powerful magic, can't just force these people out. Do what you want, none of my concern. I thought the fourth one was reach for your popcorn, which would also, you know, but yeah, we'll butter her up a little bit.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Really twisted view on a healthy ecosystem there, lady. You leave them to die on the road. Reach for your popcorn. Now,
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Not a nice lady. Sure, I'll
You will
speak.
do more than speak.
Oh,
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
I'll try to avoid wolves in the future. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours. We can scarcely afford to show any weakness now. I hope it's not a problem.
Really?
Not judgy.
Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
This is still scrunchy. No, that's enough chit chat. Itching for a fight. I think. Actually.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Donaar knows when to stand still. Shut up.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I need help now. Healing looks like I came to the right person. That's quickly enough.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Yes.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Right, Nettie. Oh.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. That seems...
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help to cure me? Thank you. I'll be great.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Well, I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Well, it was on a mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Sure.
Swear it.
I
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from study.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Matter of time, that's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So what do you want me to do? So go and get him, or you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They're parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right.
Thank
Find
you.
Halsin.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
All right.
Ha! It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Les Ailes crèche clear.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
All right, let's take a look. Oh. Yes, we have a couple of people waiting in camp. Heart opened up out her fear of wolves, Blade of Frontiers. Zal. Oh yeah, we should go talk to the parents of the kid we just rescued and save the refugees. Find the Githyanki crash. Rescue the druid. We've got a to-do list. I'm exhausted. Right. Yes, I shouldn't. This one was nice.
Oh, by Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
I want to keep.
If you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances. I saved your daughter. Got anything more than a thanks? Wow, that's pretty mercenary. This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on. I think Donaar seems like the kind who would mildly dress down the child.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely. Not yours.
It's my job too.
Well,
the druids don't care
it's the
about
thought.
us.
No one does.
Who wants a locket of
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
No. Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Yeah, no, always the critic. How can I put this? That sounded a little...
It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it!
Grove could become a battlefield soon enough. Is not the time for music. You better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. No, we'll be nice. Are you?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Yeah, no, he seems very practical. Why are you songwriting now?
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Can I help you finish this song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Yeah, no. I'll do it. Sounding board here. First things first, what's the song
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Perfectly awful. Those are the worst lyrics I've ever heard. Keep going. No, he's going to keep it.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
All right, that's what your song is.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Musical number. Cutscene. Oh, I've got the music turned off so that I don't get like muted. So her doing her musical number is not really going to work very well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I'm not 100% sure whether I'm allowed to play the in-game music or not, so I figured I'd err on the side of caution. And I guess we can all stand around and look moved for a moment here. Maybe I'll just
Sorry.
skip to the end. Don't worry, cry as much as you need. That song is beautiful, worthy of a few tears. No need to be sorry, though it still needs work. Well, would you look at this grove? So lovely, so grove-like. Yeah, no, he's still gonna be brutally honest.
And then some. But I have the bones of the song. And that's what matters. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I mean, sorry, the squirrels have names?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Reminds me of your
Autosave. That was...
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Heading down to the beach and hearing more singing. I wonder whatever could be.
Listen.
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
I think I should struggle against the music's pull. Just a punch here. DC 5. Take some guidance on that just to be sure. With my -1 wisdom and all. Hey!
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
It's a trap!
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Yeah.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Oh,
What is this? I will have your head, harpy!
what? Everyone failed their swords. This is going splendid.
What happened?
Oof. All right. Well, that sucked for an opening round. Ours now at 5 hit points. Should probably do something. Off of it.
Take your... Heading there.
Oh. Use my bonus action. Sacred Flame. Oh, look. One saved against Sacred Flame. Never had. For the boy, you're gonna get murdered.
What is this?
I'll skin you.
I will have your head, harpies.
All right. Now we're in business. Here's how surprise you. Opportunity attacks, I'll take those. Keep provoking. Okay. This is the most of course, the most hurt one. We just get to its own turn. Yeah. All right.
It's time.
Boy, that feels great. Cast a concentration spell and murdered on your very next turn. Spiritual weapon. I have to choose the type of weapon. Also gets its this one's nope. It was actually the worst spell in ever. Not dead.
I will have your head, harpy.
Okay. Oh. Wow, they really done sneak attack dirty. So because he used it as part of his opportunity attack, he doesn't get to use it on his turn, which is hot garbage. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. This is me totally. I'll use the bow anyway. Might as well shoot this sword. Apparently. Yeah. Holy smokes. He's finally gets a turn. Great. Spider does. First thing she does. Okay. Good attack. Or just murder it. See? When Zel's in the fight, suddenly things go our way.
No time to waste.
Dull moment.
The right next to it. Okay. This is something else they've done different with sleep. Rather than rolling 5d8 and seeing somewhere between 5 and 40 points of hit points of things to sleep, it just gives you the average of 20. Which means that I pick and choose my targets. I can make those two. It's in the water. It's drowning.
Take two.
That was so good. And it was the most heroic looking dash, actually. Up there? No, of course you can't. Oh. That poo. Fine. We're getting there. 4 to go. Got this.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Stay with my feet.
Right. One, the only. Fire. Ah.
Need to stay focused.
Push. 40% on the fireball. 50% on the sacred. Yeah. Better to miss a fireball than to save it. Continually save it. 5%. Boy, run away. Alright, spiritual weapon. So this is the fun thing. Depending on which weapon type you pick, because all the different weapons have their own special attack, spiritual weapon also gets that special attack. Hits. On the other hand, if you critically miss, it really announces it on the screen for you like that, just to really hammer it home. If you have missed, then you get nothing. You so stupid! All right. I wonder. See, problem with sneak attack. Hit. Actually.
Time to move.
Little rulesy, little gamified there, but hitting with your attack and
Victory awaits. Taking position.
all right. Slowly climbing up. Again, since I don't have the background music on, we can't actually hear that it is still continuing to sing. It's just purple lines around it. Which is why
Can't give up.
All right, let's get out of the water. Oh my God!
Stay out of my head!
That was my what? 5th sacred flame, and I finally landed one. 5 coin tosses before I got it.
Well, so much for peace.
Right.
Ignition!
Bye. Awesome sneak attack. I mean, I'm definitely resting.
This way.
The better one to do that. Hey. Down. Oh, and she's even got some. So. Oof.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you all right? Go back to your parents. It's worse in the wild. Harpies, stop sniveling or they'll be back. They like tasting teeth. Wow. How mean. Donaar is just playing into all the children of the camp. Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wild.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Dragon's lair, you say? Alright, let's go loot some bodies. Ooh, a bow. Oh, you got some. Oh, I guess it's soup. Now, there is mentioned a nest.
Light on my feet.
I really hope no one motion sick from that would be. All right. Wow. Empty. Not even like bottle of booze. This is an empty bottle. That's that. That looks like it. You're gonna give me the free movement of the camera. Look at that. All right. Jump here. Going in this. Sonic boom. That looks good. Alright, so now I'm going to intentionally.
Time to get going.
Yes. How to spell slots.
Action, not reaction.
Already dice back.
Watch your back.
Nothing.
Let's get on with it.
That's super useful channel. Alright,
See
there's
nothing.
Break the group first. Before I start jumping in.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Ring of color spray. That's super useful.
Let's get going.
And, oh, yeah. Or alternately. Way more convenient. And one of the really handy things about the quick travel system, if you get somewhere awkward, like this island where the harpy nest was, you want to have to hike your way all the way back down and around and around. I think the trip back in is actually shorter. Besides, there's all this, right? I've got markers out here. There's stuff in the camp. There's stuff right over here. I have to go out into the darkness. Pottering around in this emerald grove for quite enough. So here's the plan. I'm going to take 5 minutes. Everyone can refresh their beverages and do all the things that we need to do, and we will pick it up from here, and I will go off into the unknown and kill bad guys and take their stuff. All right, I'll be back. Get the break screen. Here we go. All right, see you in 5. And I'm back. Hello. All right. This time I'm going to be smart and set up the thanks for joining us screen now, so I can just cut to it later. But we have adventure ahead of us. All right. So we are at... All right, we already explored that one. That's where we met Mr. Withers, the respec guy. I think we just need to head west. Let's see what's out here in this black. That's a good place to go. We could sort out stuff back in the grove. Druids will keep.
What path lies before me?
There's adventure to be had and goblins to be slain.
So,
all the
you
goblins.
know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay.
Talking over party banter. Yes, this is a bad habit that I have where I get way ahead of the group with the camera and then I miss when they like pick up on hidden stuff or spot traps and then I like walk through a minefield or whatever. I gotta stop being so impatient.
So, Gib, these tracks. Squat, bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Goblins. Goblin? All right, let's
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
go sneaky. You know what?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's use it. Where'd you go? Oh, are you at a second level slots? You are. Pass without trace would be super useful right about now. Unfortunate. All right, carrying on then.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
Surely Donaar can take the lead on this.
What path lies before me?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Guardian, something called Guardian Statue. Also, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna split the group up ever so slightly.
Ready.
We'll have Asterion slink ahead a little bit here.
Stay low.
Rune of the Eagle. Huh. I see glowing eyes. I see a puddle of spilled oil. And I begin to add things together.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Well then, they've got a druid to keep themselves entertained.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming. Could wake him and chop him. That'd be funny. Yeah, give him something to cry about.
All right, eyes not glowing. That's a good thing. That one's not on anymore.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon.
All right, rest of the group.
Should mind my step.
I'm
I know
ready.
there is a way to smaller subgroups and stuff, but the grouping thing is super finicky and makes me so
With every
mad
breath,
so easily. I'm just gonna not use it. And just
Life steps.
I was kind of hoping I could pick up that barrel, chuck it out. I see another one.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
That's not nearly as fun as an oil barrel.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
Oh, I see.
You won't deny me.
No sign of the others yet. We're talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
I have this feeling that
Don't waste a step.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We
Bear with
still need answers.
I got this thing called pushing attack. That on her.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get it.
Bye.
Grove's got to be full of magic.
But did they not notice? She just. And wow, these guys are not right. There's a body in the middle of their little group. No. Why don't you go stealthy?
Unseen.
Since that works out.
Light steps.
I'm gonna give it a whirl just because it's super fun. Oh, they're surprised. Hey, look at me. All right.
Breathe deep and move.
Help them with magic. What do you got? 7 and 7 and 12. That sounds like that guy. Just putting 2 of them down would definitely help. The other one being surprised also helps. Yeah, there's that 1, 2. Oh. She triggered the combat. However, get her actions. You. I will push on there. Rat. Hi. Guess what? I'm now flanking, buddy. Oh, I hope Asteria can get.
Have to keep going.
We have points left. He's surprisingly asleep. Oh, see, this is something else dumb that it does. Because Asterion was so far back that it didn't include him in the initiative roll at all. So I can move him up into combat.
Not a sound.
Right, like he's basically breaking the turn order. that one part of the turn.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ignition!
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
Can't even catch my breath.
Got to press on.
Oh, see, that's the other thing about one of the changes to sleep is it only lasts for 2 turns. Still enough to totally wreck another party. Flame. Everyone's favorite. Never ever hits. Sure.
No choice but to keep going.
Ignition!
I am fury. I am death.
I'm ready.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh. Thanks, Shadowheart. I suppose I should probably heal that guy. Oh well, too late now. Hooray! I got full away. There you go. And 1 hit point left. Just needed to. Heck.
Time to press ahead.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
There's no time to waste.
Oh. Should have done that during the fight.
Still breathing, despite
Oh,
everything.
thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
You know, when I was in the difficult terrain of the mud here, that's why his hands and feet are glowing red at the bottom, not oh, there's there was shooting. Oh, see the body. Yes, what we do. Oh, we're still broken up.
Eager for battle.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. She gets a launch. Whee! Everyone's happy. Okay. Hard key. I hope she can get back. It's unfortunate, I jumped.
Without delay.
Well, I guess he's. Right.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
Oh.
Oh, you teeth are all boring! Even your cages are...
I don't like the look of that bush. I should stay clear.
Yeah. Spotted it. Knew it. That. Button.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I mean, the options here are I'm just looking around. Study your face and try to read her emotions. That's not really. Persuasion, not really. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Deception, really not him. I'm afraid I can't have him placed in charge of the area. Intimidation is kind of his thing, but hush, girl, another word and I'll snap your neck. It's a bit over the line. Just looking around.
Well, look elsewhere.
All the bloody things to happen.
Again. Swing and swing.
Is there an empty space between your ears? Out! I won't say it again!
Awfully unkind.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I mean, talk my way out. Deception. If you look at that, my map's upside down. No, that's dumb. Intimidation. You should be asking for my permission. Wait. Intimidation option is just a little too. Still, it's the thing he's good at. Text. Guidance on this. Oh yeah. Nailed it.
Usually, this is the point where the guard leaves you alone. But not today.
I think this is the place where we hope that.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
This is a restricted area.
Wait, what?
Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Putting us individually in the.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Looking ahead.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be.
All right, yes. Put us all in the cell, please.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm gonna bite the end.
What?
What to bring?
Let's see here.
Softies.
Well, hello.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up, those words could be your last step between the crossbow and the goblin. That seems a little much, but I'm gonna stop this.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Now I'm gonna have to stop. Don't do that.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
The intimidation option is always so mean. Yet. Feels like. Hey, I got it this time. Hooray.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. No, that's not right. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. That's goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours. One of those middle two. Ours interesting.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
All right.
Should be easy.
I need at least 7 on the
teeth are all
die.
boring.
This is doable.
Even your
So let this one
cages are
roll out. I'm gonna let
boring.
this one roll out. Ooh, baby. 15 on the die, and then add in all bonuses, blah, blah, blah. That's why I clicked.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
5 seconds.
And your birdies. And your dogs.
Ta-da! Look, we're a group
Stop
again.
me yet.
I just got an achievement for breaking out of prison.
Let me out, you bunch of softies. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
In all of my studies, I've seen no reference to a god called the Absolute.
Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Well, I'd certainly like to.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Does have a soft spot for goblins.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You're gonna be sorry.
Right, Astarion,
Every
you're still
last
wanted,
one
man,
of
so
you.
why don't you pick this
Easy.
and guidance in it, right? Peace.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, you bloody teeths everywhere.
Right.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way.
Get in this.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yards. Barely inconvenient. I can see it. She's a goblin. She's not, an opportunity. Wow. Quite the array of abilities you've got there, Sansa.
Is that blood? No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
Don't mind the bodies. They were bad guys. Sorry, I have to. I'm never gonna Ignition! Oil doesn't light. Garbage. Alright. Everyone a little further away. Yeah, I think the oil barrel has to be, right? Ignition! There we go. That's the stuff. That's what
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
Gratitude doesn't help me tell me about that priestess. Made a promise, remember? No one deserves to be locked up like that. That's not a Donaar thing to say. I'll do a lot worse than that cage if you don't make this worth my while. I think gratitude, I think he'll just get it.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Right. Saza, you're on the list now. Let's see, Donaar's now out of spell slots.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart has one first level.
What a day.
Action, not reaction.
Bell can go for it. She's got 2 superiority dice. So, take all of our weapons.
Keep a blade close.
Can't afford to stay
I
out.
noticed that now. Well, we're no longer fugitives. That's good to know. Going back through that tunnel, I thought I'd never get back through.
Another step forward.
Who knew? Sure, there'll be more oil barrels. But I also made the sudden realization that when we got people got thrown in prison, they took away their gear, but not the lockpicks, apparently. That was a lucky break for me. Back to the prison. Equipment. All right. Who wants stuff? King of color spray. Guess we go talk to the guy in town. Oh hey, look at this. We got spells to learn. 100 gold. Well, yeah. I should probably split up these potions, huh? That seems like a smart thing to do. Split. Let's see, 10 potions between them. Sounds like. Sell a bunch of stuff. So sad. He was my friend. I will carry him around forever. Oh well, I'm sure he's negligible in the way we can. Right. Sell all that junk. And for reals this time.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Added armor.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Valuable. Let's go. Perfect.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Whatever it takes.
What now?
Oh yeah. You don't worry about arrows. Got a bow, bitch.
Eager for battle.
I wonder if I can make her a sound. Nope. Oh, look at that. It still has light cast on it. That's...
Let's get going.
Alright, let's get out of here before they get...
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
out for me.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leave is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual? Yeah, I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make you leave. That's a little cold.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, no, he's not going to go full mercenary, and he's not going to say, yeah, not my problem, and he's not going to be muscle for that. Lovely, lovely druid lady. Yeah.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Please, have mercy.
All right. Wondering if my microphone is picking up the sudden uptick on my fans. It's too hot. Alright.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Feel like we're being watched.
Self-defense. Look at this. What timing? No matter when you come up here. Bam! He's surprised. I'm not.
Heading there.
You know, just because and it'll help us. Folks, duplicity. Because technically, Shadowheart is a trickery cleric. That's one of her key features.
Shall we cut and
But
run? This will do nicely.
That's what
Time to strike. My path be true.
yeah. Switch it up. Let's do not do the pushing attack. So need that to land. It's so much fun. It's such a Looney Tunes moment to just watch these guys go, wahoo! Yep, you're good so far. Go hide. I mean, to be fair, I guess she was looking that way. The bad guy came this way. It's really cool. Oh.
Don't waste a step.
Rest. Nar. Hit him up. That's okay. 5 points of fire damage. Dragon breath. Roar. Suck it. Watch me. I'm gonna call this. Will hit.
Charlatans.
That would be a yes.
What's next?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil, sir.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I mean, the truth is, you wouldn't believe me.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised.
Fine,
But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Mind Flare abducted me in the ship. It's the truth. Oh, I get a situation and I get some guidance. Still gonna find a way to fail this. Oh, or dirty 20.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency. You peer through the telescope.
Yeah. Focus that thing a little. Oh, sure. 10. So close. No idea what it could be. In this fantastical world of dragons and dungeons. Sure, I'll look to the left.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
I'm standing next to a telescope, I will squint with my regular ass eyes to look at it.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity. The telescope points to the right.
Well, that was exciting.
Can't slow down.
Because I've been doing too much jibber jabber and not enough. Again, going for me. There's still a big bloody mess in front of you.
I feel like we're being watched. I wonder what the next move is.
How delicious.
Action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Almost on the road. For real.
If not over, then through.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
It's time to go camp. All right, we're in camp. Hooray! Oh, people want to talk. Wants to talk. Bill wants to talk. And Gail. The camp. This is where we hang out. Even Withers wants to talk. What the heck? Old man Withers down here by the beach. Remember him.
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Yeah, don't need to do any other changes. Thanks, though. Apparently, Donaar goes shirtless.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. Probably once the worm is gone and going my own way. That's sad.
A pity. A great pity.
Really?
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just?
Both blood splattered and dirty. Stop.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Creepy at all. Alright, Liza, what do you got for me?
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous.
Casual wearing?
All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Wrong. We'll want to talk
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all. Nervous, confident, more interested. Well, that's surprising.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Chatty.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
That's a little brash, isn't it? Last night together. All right.
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Well, let's see. It could be super uncool and probe her thoughts. Ask how she's feeling. Nope.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Look. Look at all those beautiful spell slots. This is an importance. Oh well. Lead camp. Yeah, there's something weird about that pale half-elf with the pointy teeth. It hasn't quite revealed to the party. I wonder what it could be. All right. Oh, look.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Add those two. Banter.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Autosave just happened. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Be helpful. Look deep. I might be able to help. Oh. Rolling medicine check. This will go perfect. This is 10.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Help me.
I don't know any druids.
Find the beast and avenge your brother. That sounds like a good plan.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Ulbear.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I'm looting it.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Well, feel like oh, that's not good.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Oh, hi. And then just stuff it in your pocket, huh?
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Item received Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Option to consume. Do I eat the parasite? Drop it? Do I just give it a chuck? Yeah, that's in a jar.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Quickly then.
But, you know what? Hard. Not very far. It's actually no. Well,
at least things have stayed interesting. Here we go again.
Destructible use. That sounds interesting. I want to keep it. If it's not going to let me destroy it, then I better keep it. Better.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, now can I loot his corpse? That's what I was trying to do in the first place. Out. Laden with cheeses and sausages. Much better than brain worms. Alright. Like good there. Oh, and there's an open coffee. Just in case. Little hint of what's to come.
Owlbear tracks.
This is it.
Its nest must be nearby.
Bloody head. I wish he'd listened.
What's done is done.
Right. Well, hello. Sol Invictus!
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is someone there?
Theodras!
I've got a long road out.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me.
Want this,
But
right?
keep your guard up with her.
Would know.
Note.
We're doing the right thing.
Moving in.
Owlbear. Where are you? Ask the this
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Oh, hello. Look at that. Look at that owlbear. That is lovely. Oh, there's a baby. The body. But more importantly, a baby egg to sell. Right. So,
There is work to do.
That part. All right. Oh well, it's done now. Oh, too late. Snarky because we're trying to sneak up
Well,
on
it ends not as bad as it could have.
Assume nothing. Objective noted. You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
No longer big. Oh, she is a large. Oh yeah, she's still big. Ah, she's good. All right. Out of sight.
Let's find some prey. quickly.
Oh. No what? Boom. Right. 60.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right.
These boots have seen everything.
There you go. Our classic. It goes. Right on top of it. Oh boy. That. Wow. All right. Rip attack.
Concentrate. No one to attack. And no.
With pleasure.
Yes. Pointy damage.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I have another trip to strengths.
Let's end this.
It can't. Oh. Oh, it has to. Ow. Surely this time. Better.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Well, see, that's just.
A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
The upside.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Odd item to be loot. Head of broken spear. Docking yellow eyes. And there's a pork loin just sitting around.
With haste.
If the cub will let me pick him up, I can. No, I can't. Even attack him or I can talk. Oh, still don't have it. Right, we'll try to talk to him. Maybe.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
How some people mourn. Ooh, what's this? I see glowy things. Oh. Nice.
That took the edge off.
It's a lunar statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Build a chest. Skill checks being rolled on.
There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
A potion of animals. Let's read. Luna and Dark Shard. Dark and light.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Blackets will be done.
You know what?
Sol Invictus!
A long way to go still. Take two.
No time to rest. What path lies before me?
Doctor dude. What's this?
It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, sir?
Sure. Go report.
Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protect you.
God, sidebar. So sketchy. Nope, not.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continued.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm speaking with animals.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continued.
All right, fine. Be that way. Squirrel. Because the good news is, that's until the long rest. Not great. Not terrible.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupants survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Looks like oh. You win this round. Lovely river. Waterfall going on here.
West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
Silverwares. Who packs a single plate, 2 spoons, and a fork? Big trunk.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Oh, this is the guy I laid out flat earlier. He's still salty. Yep.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
Ill prepared.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Giving up? Might take a shot in my face.
Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Here last. Can't believe some of the dead adventure. I see. Definitely. More dead people.
Something's waiting up ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Us.
Nice and quiet now. These boots have seen everything. I just want a little look.
Alright, I know there's bad guys here. You know what? Who should do the opening shot? Really? Feels like it's scary and spellcaster. Somehow.
Finally.
What? No. Stop. Oh my god!
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, we're going intimidation. Or you can let me pass and move to Sure, let's charm person.
Fair enough.
That we're good.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Should mind my step.
All right. Well, we've unlocked a waypoint. Got some friendly goblins around. Yeah, after 11, I think we can call it here. So this has been fun. Not as much progress as I'd. Well, I guess almost halfway to 4th level. It does slow down that. Not a big surprise. But continuing adventures of Donaar continue. I will keep this nice. If things fall apart again in future weeks, resume this game on a particular streaming night. Otherwise, we will be back next Monday. Now that we've got anything, hopefully we'll have more than two of us healthy and able to play something. As fun as this was, it's more fun when there's more of us with each other. Anyway, rambling a bit, just say good night, and come back